hello, my darlings. It is I, Madam Tilly, and these are my boobs. And these are my friends. We have
We're also
Umbra.
boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, hello. So we're recording and streaming?
Yep,
Yes.
live recordings.
Why not just upload the stream VOD? Is this for like editing purposes?
Well, we're gonna record a lot of back to back. So
Fair.
Easier to just start, stop.
yeah. And yep, and also if this shitty or inferior internet can't handle it, then we'll just have to record these offline anyway. So. Anyways, had to wait till the hour is in, but I'm gonna say, Ben 10 fan. There's no way Ben have won that fight. Good luck with has been carrying this. Why are you in a jar till like? Oh, that's the plushie. Yeah. They like to swim in bits, so go ahead and donate bits. My glass, yes, because I am fancy. This is a tavern. All right, so today, oh, thank you for the biddies. Dude, look at the little one. It's there. The collection starts. Thank you. So I might go back to like might like get back to my old Jinx twerking bit alert because people love that one. Yeah, before I got my own custom alerts with like Tilly animated them, I just used every alert was a twerking. So like Tracer twerking, or Jinx twerking, or some character, was twerking. Good times. Okay, so but yeah, Dante versus Clive. All right, early predictions. Let's see.
I know more about Dante than I do know of Clive, so.
Currently, I am playing FF16, so
yeah.
I can tell you that Clive is the strongest variant of a Final Fantasy character.
I will say, only because the death battle itself said there are spoilers for 16.
Obviously.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna be playing 16 probably some point next year.
In proxy beat 16 already, but I'm playing it on my own account.
I just want to let you know that there will be spoilers for Final Fantasy 16.
Most games I don't really care about spoilers, unless it's an actual mystery game where the point is you're supposed to figure it out. Then,
well, it was also because Otter said he was playing it as well, so I was like,
"Oh, I've already beaten it through
my
the voice in my head's PlayStation account."
Sometimes I don't consider people in my call. My bad.
No, you're good, Tilly.
Okay, but I gotta put money on Dante because that guy literally can just tank so much damage, and just he just overcomes everything. Yeah.
I finally got my first kill.
Oh, 3D. Let's
Dante versus Clive.
DMC's Devil Hunter versus Final Fantasy's Shield of Rosaria. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And here I thought Clive wasn't that
analyze
popular.
Their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Low res.
It's a dangerous world out there. Cultists, demons, and evil businessmen lust for power. And every day
everyone
brings a
does
new
that.
cataclysm humanity must face.
This world may seem like the end, but for a devil hunter like Dante, it's party time. Who'd expect anything less from the son of the legendary demon Sparta?
A dark knight who,
like that latest
thousands
anime?
of years ago, woke up to justice and sealed away the demon lord, Mundus.
But then Sparta mysteriously died, and his wife got iced by some demons, leaving Dante and his brother Virgil separated.
Despite a long-gone family, Dante kept a chipper attitude and set up a business dedicated to one thing.
Killing demons? And with the blood of Sparta running through him, he's the best in the business.
By harnessing his own demonic energy, Dante bolsters his speed, power, and durability.
Our boy's getting
letting
old.
him block kaiju-sized punches, move faster than a meteor,
and regenerate like an unstoppable force of nature. As long as he has the energy, he can heal from getting shot, stabbed, sliced through. Basically anything.
Even without his regeneration, he's survived heat that would reduce the layman to ash.
But no hunter
How
is
does
complete
clothes
without
not
an
fry
arsenal,
off?
and Dante's got one hell of a sword left by his dad.
I love that rebellion sword.
Plus
Oh.
ebony and ivory, 2 magic pistols with endless ammo clips. And they say the perfect gift doesn't exist.
But Dante's full
Lord
arsenal
Croft has
is
them.
far larger and
True.
stranger.
Like King Cerberus, a
more.
shape-shifting set
Oh,
of
that's a lot of
elemental
weapons.
nunchucks. Cavalier, a pair of buzzsaws that are also a
Nerf
motorcycle.
guns.
Balrog, fiery fisticuffs for boxing and capoeira. And Navan, a guitar. An electric guitar.
There's also
Rock on!
Lucifer,
Made out of a
backpack of endless laser swords that Dante
vampire
got after
demon.
slaying. Actually, we never see how he beat Lucifer.
Yeah, you know someone's a badass when they off-screened the actual devil. Then there's my fave, Dr. Faust, a sentient hat that turns Dante into basically Orville Peck. Oh, and shoots crystallized demon blood.
Dante needed this and much more when he got a warm welcome from the brother he thought long dead.
Oh, is
In
that
a
from the
twist of
remaster?
fate,
That looked
Virgil
horrible.
was alive, but
Oh
went
my.
down a very different path.
While Dante was partying, Virgil studied
get
the
back.
blade, seeking the power he needed to exert his will, even if it meant killing his own brother. Something he came close to doing in their first meeting.
But the defeat only spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport using Trickster, slow down time through Quicksilver, and double-team foes with Doppelganger.
With a slick pose and the right timing, he can royal guard dang near anything, then use the absorbed energy to armor up as a
I
dreadnought.
can never
And
get
then
that.
there's
I
Devil
sucked at
Trigger,
Royal Guard.
a super form Dante achieves through his supernatural
Doppelganger is
power.
hilarious.
By tapping into his inner demon, Dante
Because
can
it's,
fly and
older
gains an enormous
systems,
boost
you
in
can
speed
multiplayer
and
with
power.
it.
Naturally, his rematch with Virgil went very differently, and that was far from Dante's
Oh, one of my
peak.
favorite boss
When
fights in
Mundus
gaming.
got up to his old tricks, Dante battled the Demon Lord in a vast sea of stars, a universe Mundus created on a whim. Even later, Dante one-shot a stronger alternate future
Yo, get
Mundus
that
who had
book, it's pretty
completely
good.
merged with the demon world.
So he's kind of a big deal. Literally, Mundus became a living universe just for Dante to shoot him in the face.
Then there's Argosax, a god so astronomically intense, he had the power of every other demon in existence, a divine deity of the
fun
sun
boss fight.
that Dante also shot in the face.
Oh, that guy. I completely forgot about him.
Everyone
Funny,
forgot too.
so did Dante. Despite how powerful Argosax was, he was just an insignificant Tuesday to Dante.
So it's safe to say Dante had become the strongest around. But no amount of style, pizza, or wahoos could fill the hole in his
Oh,
heart.
pizza.
Sure, Virgil was a power-hungry weeb, but he was still his bro.
Wahoo!
Beneath Dante's antics, killing the last of his family kinda messed him up.
Until he learned his family wasn't as gone as he thought. It turns out he had a nephew, Nero, who Dante would help get into the family business in his own unconventional way.
And for dead weight, Nero was pretty
Yeah,
badass.
Nero practically
Even
resurrected that
helping
dying
Dante
family
take on the
business.
so-called Demon King Urizen. Nero's Devil Breaker arm can fire light-speed lasers that Dante and Virgil have dodged.
Dante and Virgil can already dodge lasers in their base forms, but when charged with enough demonic energy, they can outright blitz beams over 11 times faster than light.
Nero even survived
That's
getting
fast, isn't
melted
that? That sounds
down
fast.
while inside a living statue. It's a long story.
And that's the same sort of regeneration that
living
Dante
statue,
has,
okay.
meaning he can survive being turned into a puddle.
So Dante was ready when Virgil somehow returned. Again. And made an apocalyptic demon tree for what else? More power!
With the entire world now on the line, Dante had to get serious and fully embrace his human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself.
Holy shit, Dante has been impaled so much, he decided to
He
make it
has.
how he
I actually
powers
gotta do a
up.
tail
So he got
encounter
his
with
greatest
Dante.
weapon, Devil Sword Dante, and became Sin Devil
game
Trigger.
to do with my
This
own
is
sword.
Dante's demon energy at its peak. He can fire lasers with Loose, obliterate with the fires of Judgment, and surpass even the legendary Sparta.
But although Dante was totally a match for Virgil, neither of them would budge on their ideals. Both were destined to duel until one was dead forever.
But thanks to
Only one
Nero and
Highlander.
2 well-placed bitch slaps, they got some sense knocked into them.
No.
Dante realized that if he couldn't make Virgil abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld.
You can choose your friends, but not your family. But if that's
I'm
what it
being on
takes to
Team
keep
Waffle.
Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil,
Especially
Dante
blue
will
ones.
deal with it. And all things considered, he's happy slugging it out with his bro. Maybe happier
Oh,
than
the
he's ever
waffle.
been.
Proof that as long as you have the human drive, even hell
Fertility.
can become a paradise sweet enough that a devil
Aside from the
may
teeth,
cry.
those are good graphics.
Whiz, it's an emergency! This fight's gonna have a banger soundtrack, but my headphones broke!
Well, good news. This battle is sponsored by Raycon.
I
Keep
can-
your ears open
I
and
actually
your holiday
do,
playlist
test
rolling
these. These
with
are really damn
Raycon's
good.
essential open earbuds.
I've been using the same
These
pair for like 2
open-ear
years.
Earbuds let you stay connected to your surroundings while enjoying your favorite music, podcasts, and audiobooks. Perfect for a job, commute, or hanging out.
Oh yeah, they sound great, just as good as some of the big brands, but at half the price.
$60
They're super
now,
lightweight,
nice.
and somehow they never fall out. It's like magic.
I think that's just good design.
It's magic.
Sure. Black Friday is just around the corner, and Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide.
From everyday essentials to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or get ahead on
that's funny.
gifting.
These early deals won't last long, so shop now before they're gone. Go to buyraycon.com/deathbattleopen
Even still,
to save
$100
on
is good
Raycon audio
compared to the other
products
brands.
site-wide. Sit down as we tell the tale of the kingdom of Rosaria.
for that Final
and
Fantasy
its
I haven't gotten
prince,
around to yet.
Clive Rossfield, a man destined to be
Fun
a
fact,
dominant,
Final Fantasy
the host
16
to a
has
mighty
Final
guardian
Fantasy
icon.
12's art style.
Anybody who's a
Hell
dog can
yeah.
draw on magic life juice called ether, becoming a big scary monster.
And commanding the element they embody to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea. Dominants are forces of nature.
They're on Slug's
and
power
Clive
level.
would be the dominant of the Phoenix.
Well, he was supposed to, but Big Bird said no thanks and instead picked his sick little brother Joshua. Parents don't play favorites, but I guess ancient monsters can.
Despite the rejection and a deep loathing from his mother Annabella, Clive and Joshua were only kind to one another. Clive saw the burden his brother bore and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Meaning he learned a bunch of magic. He can shoot fire, teleport with Phoenix Shift, and took down this beast before he was even out of puberty.
Even without magic, Clive's a capable swordsman, able to boost his speed and perception
I still
with
got the
precision
Phoenix
dodge.
Infrared
But
statue.
it wasn't enough when Annabella betrayed Rosaria
Thank you
for
to
the
collector's
Empire
edition.
of Sanbreque. In one night, Clive's knights, people, and his own father were slaughtered before him.
Quick, someone use a Phoenix down!
Those aren't in this game.
Well, that's unfortunate. But
Wait,
the
seriously?
Phoenix
Damn.
icon sure is.
Yeah,
Because
no
the
Phoenix
drama and
down.
everything
Need
made
a
poor
bucket down.
Joshua lose control.
Clive
All
wanted
right.
nothing more than to
Did he
help
cast
his
life?
brother.
Free res? Free
Perhaps
life?
this desire
Like
awakened
two?
the icon that was in him all along. The fiery beast, Ifrit.
Boy, is Ifrit a wild one. Just standing
boy.
nearby will incinerate
hard.
the average Joe. It can make fire barriers, regenerate lost limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit bomb, and shatter a walking mountain.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it. He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders, leaving Joshua presumed dead.
If that wasn't bad enough, dear old Ma found him the next day
Milf.
and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army. Clive spent 13 years wallowing through life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was himself.
This
That's
revelation
gonna get
hit
TOS.
Clive like a phantom train. He thought death was all he deserved for taking the lives of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there
Suplex that
was a
train.
light at the end of the tunnel. No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw Sid, his doggo Torgal, and a very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch
look at
for his
FF4.
brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world, crystals and racism.
In the world of Valisthea, prejudice is alive and well for bearers. Basically, anyone who can use magic without special crystals.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet, all while picking up some nifty abilities.
Through a mysterious power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes and sharper talons.
Nice.
From Sid, he received Remove, so he could summon lightning.
From his bae Jill, he got Shiva to freeze lava and even time itself. With Titan, he can block and absorb blows with earth-shattering fists. From this dragon prince, he got Bahamut and some deadly lasers.
And through Odin, he can slow the flow of time and slice apart the fabric of space.
I thought they might still be able to
familiar.
outpace
With
that.
these powers, Clive stepped up to lead the bearers, and even reunited
There's
with
two more that they're
Joshua,
missing.
who was alive all along. Surprise!
Clive spent 5 years freeing the land and became hot as hell
neat.
while doing it. Well, no,
Leviathan and Ultima are part of the last
that
DLC.
way, but also through Ifrit. By using
eat
part of
that
Ifrit's
DLC.
power, Clive can set himself aflame, activating Limit Break to boost his abilities.
But limit
We're getting
break
a little
is
bit of
far
lag.
from Clive's
Uh-oh.
limit. After absorbing the Phoenix essence from Joshua,
Wait,
he
in
became
the video or
Street
on
Risen.
stream?
Now fully
Yes.
in control of the monster that had tormented him, he embraced his role as a shield for his brother and friends.
Just in time to battle in space, block a planet-wiping
Yeah, it's been
blast,
both.
and overpower this dragon at the speed of light.
That's no exaggeration. Ifrit Risen is literally stated to move at light speed. Not surprising when Clive has intercepted lasers over 3 times faster than that, and overpowered Omega, a god-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
But what made Clive strong enough to do all this? You know, besides the majestic man cleavage.
Turns out Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima, an ancient, all-powerful being that created humanity, but abandoned them after they developed free will.
Meaning everything that happened was the fault of one person. God, the bastard! But Clive wouldn't be a
my
puppet.
God.
If God was in the way of humanity's freedom, then God was gonna die.
Easier said than done.
No shit!
Ultima was stronger than anyone Clive had faced, able to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret not even Ultima foresaw. Over his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos.
AKA someone powered by human will and the bonds of consciousness with others. Okay, that sounds like anime friendship crap, but trust me, it made Clive a badass who could surpass his limits, getting stronger over the course of just one fight.
So much so that, despite struggling against Ultima initially, by the end of the fight, Clive took out Ultimalius, a more powerful amalgamation of Ultima and his entire species, all while Clive was in his base form.
Ultima literally became Ultima
So he had the main
squared,
character
but
power.
Clive still kicked his ass, using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled will. Clive killed God in a giant 999,999 damage punch.
Man,
Okay,
he
so it
killed
really
God
was
and
the power
Dante
of friendship
killed
after
Demon
all.
Demons.
Man, this
the
guy's
devil.
got a future in shonen.
Well, except we don't really know what happened to Clive. Whether he lived or died, though, doesn't really matter.
Do we need to buy
It was
another
his
DLC?
journey and the world he created that made his life
It's only 2
meaningful.
DLCs so far.
Clive's dream of a
They haven't
future where
announced the new
everyone
one
can
yet.
live and die on their own terms had become a reality.
And his stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rusfield, which he titled Final Fantasy.
wow.
Okay.
The battle's coming up next,
I
so
really
call
have
your
to
winner
see
now,
now, damn.
folks, just like our sponsor, DraftKings.
The NBA season tips off, and so does
I don't
DraftKings'
watch
newest
basketball.
fantasy game. DraftKings Pick 6 is
I
the
don't
easiest
gamble.
way to play for big wins, with every
Gambling's
possession
bad.
giving you a shot.
Here's how.
Yeah.
Just pick more or less
Oh,
on
small
2 or
stakes
more
gamble.
stats and unlock the upside every game brings. Oh, also, new
I only gamble
DraftKings
with,
customers score
gacha
$50
systems.
worth in bonus picks with
Yeah.
just a $5 entry on your
Yeah.
first pick set.
Don't just watch basketball, cash in. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code DEATHBATTLE.
See, this is one of those things where I'm not sure if I could get into like as far as becoming a YouTuber goes. Like, I don't know if I could sell out and do these freaking ads. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, just give me a video, I'll put it in the video or something. But no, they want you to actually become a spokesperson and make it your own ad. Like, I don't know if I can do it. Like, y'all gotta let me know what the paychecks are. Like, is the money worth selling out? I gotta know how much you're actually making. You know?
A lot of times they'll basically send you if they reach out to you, and this is from what I heard about from bigger YouTubers and everything. They'll send you an email saying, "Hey, we want either a 30-second ad reel or a minute-long ad reel. You could you can basically make it in your own flavor and everything, but you have to hit certain key points in either one."
Mhm.
And it's just like what you were saying with those gotcha games earlier a while back when you were talking to me about them. The more people that use your code, the bigger the payout. You'll earn basically a commission for those who use your code, as well as
Makes
getting
sense.
a lump sum up front. But the bigger the audience you have and the more people who actually use your code, the more you're going to make out of it.
Makes sense.
So if you were to take these ad deals, until you got bigger, I would take the one that offers the most cash outright.
Yep.
And then once you get bigger and everything, and I know you got a loyal and dedicated fan base and everything. But once you get those really big numbers and everything, the more people that use them, then you could take the one that is like, he still pays a decent amount, but take the one that is like, okay, well, my audience will or won't like this product. If they won't use it, don't worry about it. But if they will use it, then go ahead and chill for it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like I said, it's the things you gotta do to get what's it, successful on the internet. It's that I just don't like it.
No, trust me, I know it's like I wouldn't mind getting to that point where I can do ads and whatnot, but like I said, I wouldn't do anything with gotcha because that's not in my wheelhouse.
Like I think only one person ever told me how much they made, which like they like $4,000 for like an ad. Like if I could, in that case, I would probably do like 1 or 2 ads a year because that'll cover me my bills and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I just I would say like no, thank you to everyone else for like the next year. Like commission slots basically. Like okay, who's gonna I can be bought. I can be bribed. What do y'all? Anyways.
Let's go Death Battle. Play just $5.
I was gonna ask who's pulling for who.
Make the call. Ride the upside.
I'll go for Dante.
I just know Dante more.
Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Dante.
So we got 3 Dantes.
Otter, are you gonna be
Yeah.
Clive?
Yeah, I'm voting Clive.
Help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org in Connecticut. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Pick 6 not available everywhere, including New York and Ontario. Void where prohibited.
It's
One for new
just
customers.
smartphones.
Bonus
These
awarded as
warnings aren't gonna
non-withdrawable
work.
Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com.
Move it. Oh, that's some good music. Now feature Dante for the Devil May Cry series. What were those eyeballs?
Hey, I heard your fiery friend is causing trouble, and I'm in the business of dealing with trouble.
I'm trouble.
Leave now. I have a god to kill. The last thing that will stop me is a demon.
Her strongest sword. I know you got projectiles. Didn't expect him to bust that out.
Let's rock.
Get the silly weapons out of the way first, huh?
Fancy yourself a bard?
Good one.
Close enough.
I'll go with the popular one. Oh, change the weapons too. He's moonwalking out of the way. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Beat me.
Cookies.
No hiding in the shadows anymore, Smokey. Time to see the light.
I don't remember doing that.
Oh, I think you triggered him.
Yeah, but I was waiting for Clive to go God mode. Hit the jams.
Here's the motorcycle that becomes two hatchets.
Ghost Rider. God modes.
Virgil's got some competition.
Zero guarding. It's my great flash.
on me? Let's see what your monster can really do. So the devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got! Joshua!
Back to basics.
Please, just once. I need more. It's been a bash, Smokey. Just I need it. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Damn.
After a fight like this, that guard will be nothing.
KO! Okay, that was a whole nother level of
That was
close,
very dramatic.
but I think we got the point.
This was not an easy call to make. Dante and Clive matched each other so closely, it was hard finding a definitive advantage either had.
Yeah.
This is best explained through 3 categories, starting with stats.
Both Dante and Clive could easily beat up
Stop
universe
with bullshit.
busting
Mundus and Ultimalius could create universes at a whim, and Dante and Clive defeated them sans their own super forms. Dante and Clive could both consistently intercept lasers at faster than light speeds.
And Dante could always amp up with demon juice to briefly outspeed Clive anyway.
But Clive could match that by boosting his own speed and reflexes through precision dodge. Both were so beyond the pale that neither could definitively overpower the other.
Still, given their
They're
crazy
gonna know one
powers,
point.
you'd think one of their abilities would break the deadlock.
Not so much. Dante and Clive could generally match each other blow for blow, be it to teleport, slow down time, flash freeze the other, block and absorb hits, etc.
And Dante could survive the intense flames of Ifrit. He's dealt with heat like that before.
Though Clive did not have a perfect match against Doppelganger, he did have more methods of manipulating time, both more reliable and abusable, in addition to defensive measures like Ifrit's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger.
But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say, Limit Break or Ifrit Risen, Dante could match with Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger.
In the end, both have answers to most of each other's powers, making it still anyone's win.
Which is why it came down to one major factor.
like a
Endurance.
Yu-Gi-Oh card battle.
Just how long could these two keep at it?
While Dante's super forms could undoubtedly keep up with Clive's, there is an emphasis
Oh, yeah,
in
he
story
does have a
and
limited amount of
gameplay
time.
that they expend a lot of demonic energy.
The longest Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like Doppelganger, Quicksilver, and Sin Devil Trigger burn through it even faster.
Clive's
So an
time in
easy
Ifrit
difficulty.
Risen isn't limitless either, but it can last longer, fighting for tens of minutes if necessary. But given how close this match is, it's vital. If Ifrit Risen catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over.
I know what you're thinking. Dante's crazy tough. His healing factor's way better than Clive's. Clive can reject
I love
lost
rings.
limbs, sure, but Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just tank Ifrit's attacks?
Well, yes, but also no. This is where context is everything. While no doubt impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much
But then he would
energy
just
he
take a
has.
long nap and
Less
be right
demonic
back.
energy means a less potent healing factor.
Like when he got knocked out for a month straight by Urizen, only surviving thanks to a constant source of demon blood. Hell, overtaxing demon regen is how Dante killed Virgil in the first place.
Even if we assume Dante could get a second wind, it's always possible Clive could get one too, becoming even stronger from pure willpower, just like when he fought
That's what a lot of these
Ultimalius.
death battles seem to
for
come
as
down to.
tough
It's just
and persistent
willpower.
as Dante was,
Nah,
Clive
I'd
was
win.
able to endure just that much more to get the final edge.
Well, there was
The
more
devil
endurance
was in
than
the
willpower.
details, but Clive's victory is no fantasy.
The winner is Clive Rossfield.
I bet it's
Yeah,
got a
but
lot of
like
FF16
Death
fans.
battle.
Y'all might like who's next.
Who? What?
They'll show the finale
Yeah,
right
they'll
here.
show the next one at the next death battle during the.
Okay, in the last
okay.
15 seconds. Let's see here.
Wait, Yami, Yugi, and Ash Ketchum?
Oh, Ash versus
Are you
Yoki.
kidding? Okay,
Subscribe
Ash
and
is
join as a member.
Ash.
I'm trying to. Well, I never seen like all of Yu-Gi-Oh and all Pokemon. Like I've seen a few seasons, but I don't know if like.
I mean, are they going to consider
Did they actually make the
more
monsters come to
darker
life?
portions of early Yu-Gi-Oh, or
I imagine it's going to be early Yu-Gi-Oh! What
Oh.
Yugi Moto did in his run, as well as his movie appearance.
It's also going to be the one season the Americans didn't get, which is
season 0.
No, not even season 0. The last season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
The hentai.
Well,
we didn't get.
Well, like I said,
What are you
we
talking about?
don't know exactly what
Well.
they're going to use because this was just released yesterday.
Well, I imagine they're gonna
I'm
fill us
sorry.
in on the beginning of the video. So,
Not to spoil anything, but the end of Yu-Gi-Oh that we got in English seemed pretty damn definitive. What do you mean we never got the last season?
The last season has the Yugi Moto versus Yami Yugi duel.
Oh, right.
We have that.
yeah, we got that.
No, we
We
didn't.
very much
Yeah,
have
no,
that.
I seen that. Yeah,
Maybe
I'm not
in-
crazy.
Maybe not the
Very-
original run. Maybe not in the original
I
Portuguese run.
Comment
I
down
can
below.
never find an English version of it. All I can find is the Japanese version.
No, I see it in English. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no,
Maybe it was a
we've
fan
had it
dub.
for years. I saw it years ago when I first got back into it, and like, it's on fucking Tubi. You can just go watch that shit for
Yeah.
free right now.
If
Okay,
anyone,
that's dumb because it hasn't been available for me at all.
That's weird.
I've found it on YouTube before, dude.
let's see. And if anyone on YouTube has got me this far in the video, comment the word double trigger down below, and I'll give you a heart. All right, and we'll catch you on the next one. Love yous.